We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Standing in, Brooks Robinson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Lagares to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Got it, second. The right fielder, number 34. Right.
So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. His past history with Richards. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Liner in there for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Stepping in now, Ted Williams, as he rips it on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right?
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Goodbye, home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 24 home runs for him on the season. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him. And when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to.
So now to the plate, Cal Ripken. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in there.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
To the plate now, Willie Mays, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. So Jr. strikes for a 2-run shot. Number 30 for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Into the box, Brooks Robinson.
Brooks Robinson.
Bullet back up the middle. Lagares is there to make the catch, and mercifully the Here's Juan Lagares. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team to lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ruth has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
In now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Cardinals lead it 7. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bryce Harper.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Liner toward right center. Grisham is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Lagares has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
And in steps Manny Machado. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. In there, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
Now to the plate, Josh Naylor will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the side. Padres down in order. They're down by a touchdown. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Now that catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. He reached on a single in his first try. Found it back up the middle. Way to get dirty. Got him.
Now back, the center fielder.
Digging in, Willie Mays. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Jimmy Fox. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He's through first and hustling for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into third with a two-out triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Dozier. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Heading for second is Dozier, and that is off the wall.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
They come into play at 317, 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Hornsby shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. From the stretch.
Designated hitter.
Hard hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting. The center field.
Stepping in, Juan Lagares. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Hit on the ground to third. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. One left for San Diego. Still 8-0. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple.
Now back.
In most parts of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the Cards are going to wind up with extra bases again as they are on fire right now. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that, and I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
Standing in now, Rogers Hornsby. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Matt Strom gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 55.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Lagares retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Tommy Pham will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, 1 away. Riding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batter.
Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Fox over to his left, and the inning is over. The Padres are able to get 1 back in the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Piazza. Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Lagares to the track, to the wall. Goodbye home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham. Goodbye home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Drew Pomeranz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of it.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. At the plate, Ted Williams tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to get down out there. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate, Mike Piazza. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 13 for him on the year as this lead got even wider. Craig Stammen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Willie Mays, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly it.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Every team would be happy if they could produce 10 runs over the course of 2 games, but they've gone double digits in 1 inning. I think it's safe to say that this thing is out of reach.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Jose Castillo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Brooks Robinson. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Deep. It is out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 22 on the year, as they just continue to pour it on here. Emilio Pagan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Standing in now, Cal Ripken. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that is off the wall. Hornsby rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
Up next, the catcher.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
In time to first, and there are two away. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Willie Mays. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder. Goodbye, home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this lead got even wider. Andres Munoz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Jimmy Fox, and it's fouled away. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Now the 0-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Goodbye, home run.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Ken Griffey Jr. will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And if I could, I'd tell you how many runs they scored that half inning, but unfortunately the scoreboard operator packed up and went home. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fastball called for strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and now it'll rattle up against the wall.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Naylor leads off second with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robinson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is digging in and looking for more. Brooks Robinson, he'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Naylor is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The left fielder, number 9.
Digging in, Ted Williams. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Juan Lagares.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
Trent Grisham is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now
Set and the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Rogers Hornsby. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hit.
Guy came. Nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
To the plate now, Cal Ripken hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lagares is under it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game. Gary Carter will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. High and deep to right center. Back goes Lagares at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He pulls into 3rd safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Pham is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batter, Designated.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big...
Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. Goodbye, home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his fourth in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Into the box, Brooks Robinson popped him up. Tatis over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This game...
Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Manny Machado.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now here it comes. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball...
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate now, Josh Naylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly. To eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one move.
To 1-2 now. Fouled off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Profar is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Juan Lagares is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Pods leave them loaded, and they remain well behind. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Chipper Jones is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Chipper Jones.
High and deep to right center. Lagares looks up. Goodbye, home run. So a solo home run right there from Chipper Jones. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now as they just continue to pour it on here.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
So now to the plate, Ted Williams. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Goodbye, home run. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's within sight of the big one now, as that's career hit number 2,998.
You know, D-Row, as much as he's probably trying not to think about hit number 3,000, 2 away, you know it's on his mind.
That's exactly where I was going with it, Dan. 2 knocks away. I don't think he knows the score, who's pitching, what time of day it is. He's 2 knocks away from being heroic.
From the stretch. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 29 home runs for him on the year as the blowout continues.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Carter.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
At the plate, Willie Mays, as he drives a liner to right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
First base, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Fox. Hit hard towards center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Ken Griffey Jr. will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Standing in now, Brooks Robinson. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and that is 27 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
The right fielder, number 10, Chipper Jones.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Ted Williams. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got to hurry. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Lagares. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open. Joe Morgan is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Count remains at 0-2. Fouled away. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tommy Pham is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Behind 0-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
On to first with it himself is Fox, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Cal Ripken, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a shot to third, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
So now to the plate, Gary Carter hit hard back up the middle. Dozier on to first, and they turn the double play.
The center fielder, number 24.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Willie Mays. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Goodbye home run.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Back on it is the left fielder. Still going back. Goodbye home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Into the box, Joe Morgan. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Into the box now, Brooks Robinson. Hard liner to center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the two-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. A two-run shot off the bat of Chipper Jones. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too. Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series. And he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
At the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as decided. Hal Newhouser will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Hal Newhouser.
Bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Hot shot down the line. A runner at first with no outs here. Rounded down the third baseline. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Machado blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores, and the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Padres down to their final out now. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
A man on third with 2 down. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
Tons of runs in this one. St. Louis came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Babe Ruth earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Garrett Richards permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vass. Find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.